Hey Chickies! So today I decided kind of randomly that I wanted to do a get ready with me video. I'm going into the city today just to go to a YouTube event, which, you know, this stuff happens a lot, but today I was like, you know what, let's do a get ready with me. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel and follow me on my social media, which is BeautyChickee on Twitter, Instagram, now Snapchat, and Facebook if you are not already. I don't want to blabber on too much because literally this video is going to take forever. It's just a random chit-chatty type of thing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, hello guys, this is me in the flesh. Usually when I get ready, I wear this like pink robe because it's so warm and so fluffy, so I was gonna keep it real for you guys. You know, I'm like, let me put on a pink fluffy robe and get started. So of course, I'm just gonna throw my hair up quickly because don't want our hair in our face while we do our makeup. By the way, guys, this thing right here is my mirror. So if you guys see me looking this way, I'm talking to you guys because this is my mirror. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing, of course, is primer. And you guys know how much I love the Scandinavia primer spray. It is my favorite. All you do is just shake it up. And it's so easy to use. All you do is just a couple spritz on your face. And that is all. And this just helps your makeup stay on the entire day. You guys may have seen from, not my last video, but my video before that when I did my day in my life video, that I use like a gallon of this because it's like amazing and I'm just very excessive, that's really all. But all I do is just spray that and then I will dry my face. Literally right now I'm using a pamphlet that I got from like some trade show the other day, so yeah. But I do love this primer, it's awesome. Of course I'll have everything that's being used in this tutorial linked below, especially the Scandinavia stuff because it is fantastical. Of course, if you guys are interested in buying any Scandinavia products, I do have a coupon code for you guys. You can use code BeautyChickee for 25% off anything. So yeah. Alright, now that we got all of our priming needs out of the way, we can move on to foundation. As usual, I use the Lancome Tint Idol, if I'm even saying that right. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that this is like my all-time favorite foundation. It is so good. So what I like to do is I'll just put a couple swipes of that on my cheek. And then I take my beauty blender and I will just start to blend it out. Now with blending out comes the actual chit-chat part of this video, because I take 10 years to blend foundation and concealer and all of that stuff. I don't exactly know what to talk about. All I knew is that I wanted to film a chit chat get ready with me. Like I didn't have anything like set to talk about. I am actually still, well, when you guys see this video, I will be back in the city at FIT, but right now when I film this, I am actually still home because I go back on Friday, and when I film this, it is a Wednesday. However, I am going back into the city today just for this event, and I actually forgot I should probably put some Carmex on my lips. Carmex is literally the best lip balm ever. Anyways, back to our blending. But yeah, so I am going into the city today just for this event. It's basically an event with Universal that I got invited to. Pretty cool stuff. The guy that invited me, I've known him for like a couple of years now because he used to work with a different company that I worked with, and then he switched and we just kind of stood in contact, so pretty cool stuff. My skin is some ass. I don't know if you guys could see. Oh, you definitely could see. But I've been like breaking out. I got like all these pimples and However, just the other day, I actually invested in a Clarisonic for myself, and I've been using it the past like 2 days, but obviously I haven't seen a difference yet because 2 days is like nothing. But I really am hoping that it makes a difference considering I spent almost $200 on it, but whatever, gotta do what you gotta do for great skin. Except mine is not so great right now, so we'll see what happens with that. I don't even know how I'm gonna do my makeup today. I was thinking of just doing it like natural and everything, which I think I'm gonna end up doing, but like with a little bit of eyeshadow, a little bit of eyeliner. I don't really know yet. I don't really have a game plan, to be honest. I gotta crack open my secondary mirror. I always use the one for my highlighter. Gotta make sure that I blend in all those crevices. All right, now I gotta put foundation on my neck because, you know, you always wanna match the foundation to your neck. I usually just put a little bit of the foundation on my blender and then blend it into my neck because you don't need a lot for your neck, but just a little bit, just to blend everything together. I think I'm gonna end up taking a later train in today. I wanted to take a 1:11 train because me being a dumbass, I lost my FIT ID card. Great job, Christina. So I need to go into the city a little bit earlier today. That way I could get that situated out and get a new ID card before going back on Friday. So I'm taking a slightly earlier train in, but I was gonna take a 1:11, but now I think I'm gonna take a 2:11 because I woke up a little bit late and now I'm filming this video. So yeah. All right, we are done with foundation. Next up is concealer. So for my blemishes, I use this. This is the Stila Perfecting Concealer. It is so freaking good. This stuff works wonders. I'm just warming it up on the back of my hand though, and I'm just going to dab it onto my problem areas. I have like these groupie of pimples right here and right here. I also put a little bit around my nose, and like I said, just any problem areas that you may have. My chin always gives me issues, so we're dabbing a little bit down there. Now I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender and just blend all of that out. I actually completely forgot that I had this concealer and how good it was, and then randomly one day I was like, oh my god, I need a better concealer for my blemishes. And so I was kind of just going through my makeup collection. I was like, oh my gosh, I remember this Stila one was so good. Why did I ever stop using it? So yeah. All right, next up is a regular concealer, as in under eye concealer. So I use the Tarte Rainforest The Sea. It is amazing. It has the same brush as the Shape Tape one does, except this concealer covers basically the exact same as the Shape Tape, but it's more hydrating, which is why I like it, because I do have oily skin. However, my eye area tends to get very, very dry. So I just kind of load it on up under my eye and make a little triangle with it, and then I'm going to blend it out. After that's blended out, I like to apply powder to that area immediately, just to kind of, you know, set it in and make sure it doesn't crease. So I always use the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I use a smaller beauty blender to bake my face, just because I don't like using the same beauty blender for both blending and baking, because then if you use the same beauty blender, then the powder gets on your blender, and then you go to blend out your makeup and there's powder on it and it looks cakey, and I don't really know. I just prefer to use two different beauty blenders. So there we go. One eye is set, and now we are going to conceal the other eye. I am literally so hungry right now, guys. I can't wait to get to the train station and just have a nice breakfast sandwich. Like, that's really all I'm looking forward to right now. At my train station, they have a nice Dunkin' Donuts, and they have these sausage, egg, and cheese croissants, and they are so damn good. I am such a sucker for baking my face like with a bunch of powder, because like I said, oily skin, so this helps me so much. All right, so now that we got our under eyes baking, we're going to apply our concealer to other areas of our face. So I'm going to do my forehead, and I'm going to bring that down my nose. Now we are going to set that part as well. As you guys could probably see, I use a lot of translucent powder. I'm just setting around my nose. And lastly, I'm going to set my chin, but I usually don't put any extra concealer on my chin besides my correcting concealer, just because it gets very oily if I put any more. I'm also going to do a little swipe at the jawline, and then also just swipe a little bit near my pimples on my regular face just to set it. So yeah. Now I'm going to take the powder, and we need to set our eyelids and our neck. So I'm just going to take my regular beauty blender and make sure that my eyelids are all blended out, because of course you don't want creasing. Now I'm going to take my fluffy brush, and I am just going to set my eyes and just kind of go back and forth and, you know, blend everything together. And I'm doing the same to my other eye right now. I just did my eyebrows last night, so I really hope when I go to do them today that they look good. Like, I plucked and tweezed and everything last night, but today is the day where I actually do the brows, so yeah. Now that I set my eyelids, I'm just going to take some more of that powder and apply it to my neck, just to set the foundation on my neck. And now we play the waiting game, because now our face actually has to bake for a little bit in order for this to work. So now I'm just going to chill. There we go. So right now I'm just going to chill and wipe down my hands and fix my little makeup station in the meantime. Alright, so now I think is a good time to start brushing this stuff off. So I'm just going to take my brush right here, and this is just a regular powder brush, and I'm just going to start to circular motion my face. Yeah, Christina, that makes sense. You're gonna circular motion your face. I'm gonna swipe the powder off in kind of like a circular motion. There's really no reason as to why I do a circular motion. It's just kind of what I like to do. I'm just going around my eye area, make sure everything's blended. All right, so now that we blended that out, we can move on to contour, blush, and highlight. So for contour, I use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, and you guys could obviously see which one I use. I use the medium mocha one, and I've literally been obsessed with this contour kit for like a year and a half now. My boyfriend literally got this for me like on my birthday last year, and I've used it ever since. Just kidding, not even last year. He got it for my birthday in like 2016. We're in 2018 now, that's crazy. All right, now the contour's done, we could do blush, and for blush, I use the Rockateur by Benefit, and I love this blush. I've used it on and off so many times, but I always end up going back to it because it's just so good. It adds like the perfect amount of pink to your cheeks. Wow, my skin really looks shitty today. Hashtag Christina's shitty skin. All right, and then next is a highlight. So I use the Benefit What's Up first, and I'm just applying this on my cheekbones and on my nose bridge, and I just blend that out quickly with my fingers. And then I use the Fenty Highlighter. This is the Kilowatt Duo, I believe. Yeah, this is the Kilowatt one, and this is in, what's it called? Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. And I use Fire Crystal, as you guys could see, because it is the one that's most poppin'. And I just use this, and I just load up on the highlight. Now I'm just brushing away the fallout, but usually right now I would also highlight my eye area, but I'm not gonna do that yet because we didn't do eyeshadows. But now we are going to move on to eyeshadow. Usually at this point, I would set my face if I wasn't doing eyeshadow, but I do want to do a little bit today. So the only palette I brought downstairs for me to use is the Naked 2 palette, because this is like my go-to palette. It literally has every color that you could ever need for whatever look. So yeah. So what do we want to do today? All right, so I'm gonna go in with Tease. It's right here. It's like this plummy mauve color, and I think I'm going to start by building that in my crease. I honestly have no idea where this look is going today, to be honest. I'm just like, you know what, maybe I should do a little eyeshadow because it's for an event. So yeah, I am really so exhausted. I don't know why I thought doing a chit chat get ready with me was gonna be a good idea, because I'm so tired. I literally can't even speak. It's not even that early too. Like right now it's 11 and I woke up at like 10. Like, it's really not that early. But I was up till like 5, 6 a.m. last night editing a video, so I guess that's my excuse. All right, now I'm going to go in with Busted. It's a darker kind of purpley color, and I'm going to slowly build a little bit of this in the crease. I think I want to switch my brush for that though. I'm gonna use a bigger brush. This is another Royal Nickel brush. I love Royal Nickel brushes. Anyways, I'm gonna use this and just kind of get that in my crease. You know, I didn't really know where this was going, but you know, I'm kind of digging it, but I also don't want to jinx it. My skin may not be a 10 out of 10 today, but my shadows are looking pretty good so far. I'm no elaborate beauty guru like, you know, Manny and James and Nikki and all them, but I got a little bit in me. You know, I don't even really consider this channel a beauty channel anymore. I consider it a lifestyle channel because it's literally everything from, you know, it could be anything really, to be honest. Like, this channel has a mix of lifestyle, beauty, fashion, random, like everything. So I don't know if I would consider it a beauty group channel anymore. All right, I totally jinxed myself because now my eyeshadow on this side is being really, really annoying. It's just like, honestly, why does this always happen to me? My eyeshadows always end up getting ruined and look like some ass. Like, what is going on here? Let's see if I can blend out the edges or something like that with this brush. That helped it a little, but whatever, moving on. I'm gonna take Tease again. I'm gonna use it to, you know, blend everything together, I guess. Make everything flow. Maybe I should take a little bit of that and put it on my lower lash line. I'm gonna do that. Taking this little itsy bitsy brush, and we're taking Tease. We're gonna put that on the lower lash line. I don't know if I want to wear like eyeliner today. Like, I don't want to do a wing. I'm not in like a wing mood. Like, I just kind of want to do eyeshadow and then, you know, put my lashes on. Except I don't even have like cool lashes today. I just have like the ones that go on the ends because I ran out of my my wispies. So yeah. Alright, so now what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with Booty Call. As you guys can see, I did some damage on this color. I'm going to use that on the center of my eyelid, and I'm going to kind of like, you know, swoop that up and use that as, you know, like a base color in a way. Not a base color, because if it was a base color, then we would have applied it first, but you guys get the point. Alright, now I'm going to take my What's Up again, except I'm taking my tiny version of it. If I can find it, it's buried somewhere in all this makeup. Aha! Here it is. I'm taking that and I'm going to apply it to my inner crease and my brow bone. I did not mean my inner crease. I meant my inner, what's it called? Oh God, I'm forgetting all the beauty guru words. My inner corner, that's what I meant to say. And now I'm going back to the Killawatt shadows, not the Killawatt shadows, the Killawatt highlighter. I'm taking this small brush and I'm going to apply that right at my inner corner and on my brow bone. Alright, so now that we're done with that, we are going to move on to eyeliner. I'm not going crazy with the eyeliner. I'm just going to take my steel aligner and I'm going to line my eyes, but not do a wing, just line them so like my lash line has a little bit of depth. Alright, so now that I did that, I am actually going to set my face, because I usually set my face before doing anything to my lashes, because usually if I set my face after doing my lashes, then it just, I don't know, it just looks bad. So now I'm using the Scandinavia setting spray, and this is the oil control one. This is my favorite setting spray ever. As you guys know, I am obsessed with all Scandinavia products, so yeah. My face looks all wet, but like once you like dry it and everything, then it just like melts everything together and just gets rid of that like cakey powdery look, and just everything looks so nice. You will see once everything is completed. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit and just make sure my face is dry before moving on to lashes and brows and lips. All right, face is dry. Moving on to lashes. So I'm going to start by slightly curling my eyelashes, or actually let me just curl them like a lot or something like that. Yeah, my natural lashes are actually like pretty good, to be honest. Not bragging, but they're pretty good. But I do want to add a little bit of extra emphasis into like the ends of them. So I have no idea where these lashes are from. I think they're Ardell lashes, but they're these super tiny ones, and they literally just go on the ends of your eyelashes, and they just help to give, you know, that pop to your lashes. This is my favorite glue. It is the Ardell brush on lash glue. I love brush on glues because it makes it like 1,000 times easier to apply lashes. I literally can't talk when I apply lashes, but to my outer lashes like so. I'm just adjusting them with my fingers. All right, lashes are applied. While those are drying, I'm going to do my eyebrows. All right, so for my brows, I really don't do anything like crazy. I use the Benefit Gimme Brow, and I use shade 5. It just looks like this. It's basically like a brow gel, but like darker. It actually fills in your brows compared to a brow gel that may just tint your brows. This one will literally fill them in, and it will fill them in really good. So that is why I love using this so much, because it's quick, easy, and it gets the job done, and no need for pomades or pencils or anything like that. You see, now this brow that I'm doing right now is like my ugly duckling. You know, you have that one brow that always looks perfect, and then the other brow that just looks like never perfect. This is the brow that always looks like shit. And now I'm going to be using an actual brow gel. So I like to use the Anastasia brow gel. This is just a clear one, and I'm just going to go through my eyebrows and just brush through them, and you know, this helps to just, you know, lock everything in place with my brows. All right, brows done. Back to lashes. Of course, we need to apply some mascara, so we are going to do that. This is the Origins Ginseng mascara. It's my favorite mascara ever. So like I said, I love this mascara. It's amazing. I got it in a PR package once, and I've used it ever since. So yeah. You know what's funny too is that I never used to use a lot of Origins products until I got on their PR list, and they're like, hey, we want to send you new releases, and I was like, hey, that sounds awesome. And then they started sending me a bunch of their products, and I was like, holy crap, you guys actually have some pretty good stuff. All right, now we need to do another coat of mascara, and then also do our bottom lashes. So for my bottom lashes and for my second coat of mascara, I like to use the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast mascara, and I literally just like hunted through my entire thing. I have like this bin next to me, and yeah. Anyways, we're going to use this as our bottom lash mascara. I feel like this has like the perfect brush to do bottom lashes. Now I'm going to also take it and just brush some through my upper lashes as well. So that's pretty much it for my face. My last step would be to apply liquid lipstick, but since we're not doing that until I actually get to the event, I'm just going to wipe the foundation off of my lips, and then I'm going to apply some Carmex to make sure they are nice and hydrated. All right, and that is it for my makeup. I don't think I'm forgetting anything because I already set my face, lashes, everything. Yeah, I guess maybe I should do my mascara with you guys. Not my mascara, my hair. Let me see what time it is though. It is 11:44. I guess I do have time to do my hair on here. First things first though, I'm gonna wipe my foundation off of my hairline because I always get foundation on my hairline. All right, I need to bring all of my makeup upstairs and then bring my hair stuff downstairs because you guys know, I've probably said in plenty of videos before, my little studio that I film in at home is in my basement. So I'm going to shut my camera, bring this upstairs, bring my other stuff downstairs, and I will be back. I'm back, and I have a straightener. We're going to plug this in and let that heat up, and I am out of breath from running upstairs. I'm just going to section off my hair. We're starting with a small section in the back of my head. I didn't get to blow dry my hair last night, and usually if I blow dry my hair, then when I wake up in the morning, it's a lot easier to straighten because I blow dry it straight and then I straighten it and everything is jolly, but that's not the case today, is it? Anyways though, we're gonna start with straightening our hair, and I'm going to take this and voila. You guys like all the smoke that's coming off? Could you guys see that? Yeah, I don't know if you guys could see that or not. There is smoke. Okay though, whatever it takes to achieve perfectly straightened hair. So you guys know that I cut my hair short, but like when you get your hair cut short, there's like, it either just like has to be short or it has to be long. Like there's like no in between. Like sometimes when your hair is short but like it starts to grow out, then it's just at this like weird like in between state, and it's just like it looks bad. So right now that's kind of what my hair is at. Like it needs a haircut desperately. My hair is fiery from this flat iron. Like this flat iron gets so hot so quick, but I love it though because it just makes your hair stay straight no matter what. Because my hair, no matter what, always tends to get this like wave in it whenever I you know, go throughout my day. It'll be perfectly straight at the beginning of the day. By the end of the day, it just has this really awkward looking wave thing to it. I keep banging like the wire of this iron into my backdrop. I just have like a plain white backdrop, but it makes that noise, so kind of annoying. Ah, I just burnt my finger. Honestly though, like my fingers, like if I ever burn them, they'll like burn for approximately 0.2 seconds and then they'll be fine because I feel like my fingers are like prone to burns now. Hello?
Are you recording?
Yeah, but you could walk through and do whatever you need to. That was my dad asking me what time train I am taking.
Don't forget to turn on your microphone.
It's already on. And that was also him reminding me to turn on my microphone. But the reason he's reminding me is because yesterday I literally shot an entire video, and then after I was done shooting, realized that the microphone was turned off the entire time. So good job, Christina, good job. My hair is nice and healthy. Like I'm just really digging it, guys. I'm telling you guys, like you want healthy hair, chop it. Like I literally did not dye my hair for the past year, and I also chopped it back in the summertime, and it was the best decision that I ever did because my hair is so healthy now. Like you guys see my hair right now, like do you see like a single split end? Literally no, because I don't have any. The reason being is because I chopped my hair and I have not dyed it. Which I'm definitely a hypocrite though, because I do want to get another balayage in my hair just to add, you know, some dimension to it. But for the past year, I decided to just grow it back out to my natural color before going back and getting a balayage, and it was the best decision ever. Literally, I always hate doing my hair because it's just one continuous motion just over and over again, and it's so tiring. All right, so now I'm going to just part my hair to the side, part it right about here. All right guys, so that is really it for this get ready with me now that I am done. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and let's move on to the end card now that we are complete. Hope you chickies enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up and stay subscribed to my channel. Follow me on my social media, which is BeautyChickee on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. If you're not already, there is a fuzzy in my face. If you guys want to check out my latest vlog, you can click here. If you want to subscribe to my main channel or my vlog channel, you can click here. I love you guys so much, and thank you for getting ready with me this morning. And yeah, so that being said, ciao ciao chickies. Mwah.